Performance Class Inspector today, inspecting this Lexus Es300h. Let's go through the bodywork. The vehicle has various imperfections, but I would probably consider it in line with age and mileage for general, like one. There's another ding, and there's one light ding on fuel flap. There are a few light scratches on this bumper, would be in line with age and mileage. There is light scratches here. There is some other painted dots which needs to be cleaned, rust spot and rusted edge, so that needs to be treated. Probably the vehicle is in line for some good stage 1 polishing for this sort of age. There's one scratch. Also, those would be not normal. Bonnet, bumper previous repairs, respray is visible. There's several various scratches and stone chips on the bonnet around here that I could line up acceptable for the age and mileage. There's a few dots here. Scratched lens around here. This damaged bumper, broken that surrounding trim, so that would need repair. So there's a gap. To me, obviously, the bumper needs to be removed. A few clips broken, so the undershield few clips broken. Regards to alloy wheels, I have to say they are poor. However, obviously they need a refurb. So one of them are very, very unhealthy. Rear tires needs changing. That sidewall is starting to crack. This one is perishing heavy as well, so as you can see, the alloys. Yeah, the front bumper would need repairs. Let me just open it. Regards to engine and hybrid system, there's no abnormal issues. There haven't been any faults cleared recently. In a hybrid high voltage system for the battery, there's no memory data, any related battery performance issues, so I would not worry about it if the battery is working healthy. However, despite things are found in service quite healthy with few wear and tear marks visible, so the seat is in a very healthy condition. So the vehicle haven't been resprayed. There's no structural issues on it. However, on the front and rear subframes, surface corrosion is developing, and some suspension parts too, which I would consider be acceptable. It comes from the T side, and it's the north and new number plate here. So what I don't like is the 6-year-old car, the surface corrosion on the rear of the vehicle. There are a few spots on a chassis leg on the right I noticed, but that just doesn't look healthy for a 6-year-old car. But however, knowing Toyotas and Lexuses and Hondas, they do suffer from that, but I think it needs to be double checked with manufacturer's performation warranty and for the bodywork and that corrosion, because that would not be kind of in line for the age of mileage, even if it's used in UK. So that needs to be checked, but it is what it is at the moment. It needs sort of treatments. But when you pay it, seller more likely would not do it. You can try the main dealer, but it's going to cost you money, so it can be a significant amount, because you will need to strip certain things, unless you're going to do it cheap, silly way, which is a waste of time. That's pretty much the vehicle, so I'm going to go for the road test and see how it performs. There was a lot of focus, but there was nothing abnormal. There was more like communication issues. Heavy worn gear lever. If there will be anything abnormal, I will do another video. Thanks for using this. I have carried out a road test. Vehicle performs in good manner without any issues, and I would consider that is good. as you can see, the tire pressure is not showing, so it's being disconnected as there's no fault codes for it. So yeah, what I think you should be negotiating on a price. I don't think seller will fix anything, you know, so I added some estimates for you, but yeah, it's just there's no like abnormal issues to reject it, but obviously there are things which will cost you money, you know. You just have to see the value of it, otherwise things are useless. What I mean by value is comparing what is the market value of the vehicle, and just compare it for the asking price and see what else is out there. But obviously with the mind of something can be wrong with that another 6-year-old too, so just an idea, you know. I hope it helps.